Assalomu alaykum. Yangi darsga xush kelibsizlar. Qalaysizlar? Yaxshi yuribsizlarmi? Hammasi joyidami? Welcome to a new class, and in this class we'll just practice present future tense. Tayyormisiz? Boshladik. So, in our previous lessons, we learned present future tense, and we dedicated 3 videos to them. If you haven't watched those, please go and watch them. And in this video, we'll start analyzing the homework that I gave you last time, and then we'll have a dialogue to study. So, before we go into my plans, I would like to remind you that present future tense is a tense where you can talk about present things in your life and things that will happen with one structure. And right now, you'll see different sentences, and I gave them as a home task in previous lesson. And today, I will just give you the translation of those sentences. Ready? Başladık. So, the first slide shows these sentences, and your task was to translate them into Uzbek. I don't live, he doesn't work, we don't know, you don't know, she doesn't ask. They don't write. Now, I'll show you the translation of these sentences. Think for a while how you would do that. Okay, now. I don't live is min yaşamayman. He doesn't work is u işlemaydı. We don't know is biz bilmaymiz. Biz bilmaymiz. And again, I'm not saying biz or bilmaymiz. I'm saying biz, bilmaymiz. You don't know, siz bilmaysizmi? Not siz, bilmaysizmi. It's just always, usually, most of the time, it's short e. You don't know is siz bilmaysizmi? She doesn't ask is u soramaydı. U soramaydı. They don't write is ular yazmaydı. Okay, if you have done these, you can compare. You can pause, open your notes, and compare. And if you don't understand something or there's difference between yours and mine, ask the questions in the comments below. Albatta, kommentariyalarda, izohlarda savollaringizni qoldiring. Okay, the next list is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 sentences, 9 gap. And I work, he doesn't say, do they live in Tashkent, and etc. Let's check the translation. So let's see the translation. I work is men işlayman. He doesn't say is u aytmaydı. Do they live in Tashkent is ular Toshkentda yashaydimi? M. And again, whenever we have question, there's m ending in the end. And it's not me, it's m. Yashaydimi? Yaxshimi? Doesn't she ask? U soramaydımi? Do we go? Biz boramizmi? Will we go? Biz boramizmi? It's the same because it's present future tense. Will you ask? Siz so'raysizmi? I'll read. Men o'qiyman. And again, as I said in the previous slide, you can stop, compare it with your own notes, and let me know what you think about my version of translation. And if you have doubts or questions, ask me. If you just did it with me, no big deal. Write them down so you can memorize them. Okay, so this was our home task, very short, and we have finished dealing with homework. And the next thing in our list is a dialogue. Why we need the dialogue? I would like to show you the context when we use those verbs we just looked at. So it will show you the topics we discussed so far. Also, it will show useful vocabulary. The verbs will be highlighted with red, and plus symbol is used to show how verbs were formed, because for negative we need specific suffixes, for question we need another, right? And First, I'll just read the dialogue. I will not translate, I will not analyze, I will not stop at every sentence and, show you why it's written this way or it sounds this way. So first time we just read it, then we'll go back to the first slide, and then I will comment each sentence. Okay, you ready? Let's go. So this is conversation between, let's assume, Saida and Nargiza. Allo, Nargiza, yaxshimisiz? Assalomu alaykum. Assalomu alaykum, Saida. Charchamayapsizmi? Rahmat, hammasi yaxshi. Bitta savolim bor. Labbay. Ertaga bizning ofisimizda tadbir bo'ladi. Siz kelasizmi? Ha, kelaman. Voy, rostdanmi? Ha, albatta. Bitta o'zingiz kelasizmi? Yo, o'rtog'im bilan kelaman. O'rtog'im bilan birga kelaman. Ha, o'rtog'ingiz bilan. O'g'lingiz-chi? Yo'q, u kelmaydi. Nimaga? U ertaga band. Ha, tushunarli. Mening ham sizga savolim bor edi. Ha, eshitaman. Feruza o'rtog'ingiz Yunusobod tumanida yashaydimi? Yo'q, Yunusobodda emas, Mirobod tumanida yashaydi. U bankda ishlaydimi? Yo'q, hozir bankda ishlamaydi. Nima edi? Gapim bor edi. Ha, tushunarli. U ertaga keladi. Mayli, javob uchun rahmat. Xo'p, ertaga kelinglar, kutaman. Xo'p, albatta kelamiz. Sog' bo'ling. Xayr, yaxshi qoling. Charchamang. Rahmat, siz ham. So this is the dialogue. Now, as I said, first time I'll just read it, and I read it, and now I'll go back to the first slide, and I'll comment each line. Allo, Nargiza, yaxshimisiz? Assalomu alaykum. Assalomu alaykum, Saida. I think these two, we don't need to comment. Charchamayapsizmi? Again, pay attention to the plus symbol. And I have specifically divided each part. So first of all, if you are not familiar with this word, with this greeting word, you can read it partially. And also it shows us how the word is formed. Charchamoq is to get tired. Moq, we take away moq and we're left with charcha. Ma is do not. Yap is right now. Sis is you. Me is question. We will have a separate video showing yap tense. It's a continuous tense, right? Present continuous. But again, charchamayapsizmi, I really like that it shows us each topic in grammatical way. How are you doing? Literally, we know. We already talked about this greeting in the greetings video, that this comes from a word, from a verb to get tired, but it doesn't mean aren't you tired right now? It means how are you doing? And the answer is Rahmat, hammasi yaxshi. Thank you, it's all good. Bitta savolim bor edi, and I have highlighted im also to show possessive suffixes, right? We have already covered this too. Labbay. So labbay is like yes, I'm ready to, I'm ready to help you. Labbay is very, very polite version of to say yes, I'm listening to you. Labbay. Ertaga bizning ofisimizda tadbir bo'ladi. And again, office imiz, right? Imiz is our office. Ertaga bizning ofisimizda tadbir bo'ladi. And bo'ladi is also a verb and also shows the future tense. There will be an event. Kelasizmi is also a verb when we are saying will you come. Ha, kelaman. Yes, I will come. Voy, rostdanmi? Are you sure? Like for sure? Really? Ha, albatta. Bitta o'zingiz kelasizmi? Will you come alone? Bitta. Like will you bring just yourself? Kelasizmi? Again, you see? Kelasizmi here, kelasizmi here. Yo'q, o'rtog'im bilan birga kelaman. I will come with my friend. So, besides the verbs, I've also highlighted the possessive suffixes whenever I saw them. O'rtog'ingiz bilan. Oh, with your friend. How about your son? O'g'lingizchi? Yo'q, u kelmaydi. No, he won't come. Nimaga? Why not? U ertaga band. He is busy. Tushunarli. Mening ham sizga savolim bor edi. I have a question too. Okay. Ha, eshitaman. Feruza o'rtog'ingiz Yunusobod tumanida yashaydimi? Feruza o'rtog'ingiz, your friend Feruza o'rtog'ingiz, right? Yunusobod tumanida yashaydimi? Does she live in a Yunusobod district? Yo'q, Yunusobodda emas, Mirobod tumanida yashaydi. Now, pay attention to yashaydi, yashaydi. Yashaydimi? Yashaydi. So again, in our previous videos, we specifically talked about how verbs change and why we need y sound, right? Yashaydi, uqiman, uxlayman. Yo'q, hozir bankda ishlamaydi. Now, this is negative. And we have a whole lesson to learn how to form sentences in a negative form. So, your friend, does she live in Yunusobod district? No, she lives in Mirabad district. U bankda ishlaydimi? Does she work in a bank? No, she's not working in a bank right now. Why? Nima edi? Nima edi? Why? Gapim bor edi. I have things to tell her, like I have to talk to her. Tushunarli, ertaga keladi. She will come tomorrow. U ertaga keladi. Mayli, javob uchun rahmat. Okay, thank you for your answer. Xo'p, ertaga kelinglar. Come tomorrow. Kelinglar. Kutaman. I will be waiting. Xo'p, albatta kelamiz. For sure, we'll come certainly. Sog' bo'ling. Be good, be safe, take care. Yaxshi, xayr, yaxshi qoling. Charchamang. Have a good time. Goodbye. Rahmat siz ham. Thank you, you too. So this is the whole dialogue. As you see, there are lots of verbs. Will you come? Yes, I will. Does she work? No, she doesn't. We will come tomorrow. Okay. So these are like some small part, like short list of verbs that we have here. And also we have possessive suffixes like o'rtog'im, o'g'lim, and etc. Let me know what you think about this dialogue. Okay, and your uga vazifa, your home task is to read that aloud and send it to my Telegram channel, which will be indicated here as a recording. I will be waiting because on YouTube I can't hear how you would be reading this dialogue, and I really would like to hear how you would read this and what would be your pronunciation like. Bo'ldi, tugatdik. Shu bilan dars tamom bo'ldi. Like demadim. I didn't say but like. Okay. I'll say it now. Bizga iltimos, like qo'yinglar. Dars yoqqan bo'lsa, kommentariyalarda yozinglar. Men kutaman. Rahmat. Sog' bo'linglar. Keyingi darsda ko'rishguncha.